Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 48 on the Oyarifa project. Alright, so in episode 47, you saw the final works that we have done, the reinforcement was done, and so in this episode, you're going to be seeing a lot of electricals and plumbing. Alright, so this is a 3D representation of the 7-bedroom mansion that we are putting up for our lovely client. 3Ds are very, very important. They are unique and it gives you a pictorial view of how your house should look like when it is completed. Alright, so welcoming you back to Oyarifa. This is a 7-bedroom house, huge mansion, and today we are on the plumbing works, and my plumber, Mr. Sunny Ibrahim, is working on all the plumbing works. Very intelligent, knowledgeable, experienced. He knows his craft very well. He doesn't do shoddy work. So that is the plumber I offer you. Mr. Sunny Ibrahim. All right, and you can see that we are doing the drainage for all the balconies. Where there are balconies, there should be a drainage pipe. So we pull the drainage pipe and then the one continues to the roof. So you can see that the one goes straight up, is going to the roof, and then the drainage for the balcony is also pulled on the terrace. So are you with me? Yes. The reinforcement was done neatly by Mr. Prince. And today we have Mr. Hammond on site, and they are also doing the electrical works. We are doing all the electricals, and we've done that of I think we're going to be doing solar. We're going to be doing CCTV. All these are things that you need to employ before you do your casting. And in terms of lighting, you need to get a competent electrical engineer who has been licensed, from the Institute of Electrical Engineers. They should have license from Ghana Commission, Energy Commission. You understand? So when you have such people, they can really give you a very good wiring so that you don't have your house burning in the future. And you could tell the difference when you have a qualified and experienced electrical engineer doing the wiring in your house. You can tell the difference is huge. So that's Sunny Ibrahim and his boy. The boy is sitting on the deck. Mr. Ibrahim in the up and down overall. They do massive work. In fact, when you have Ibrahim at your side, you will see the different age of plumbing. Yes, this is an AI plumbing works completely, and I admire him for his craftsmanship. I grow with time. I have come a long way. And artisans, I keep searching for quality artisans, and once I meet them, I bring them closer to me. You understand? One of which is Mr. Sunny Ibrahim. He is really good at his work. No embarrassment, nothing. All right, Mr. Hammond, oh man, he's superb. His team 100% on point. We've done all the electricals layout. He will design everything all by himself. You understand? Yes. And then do proper wiring, and all the layout should be done. Any provision that you want to hope for in the future, everything should be within the slab. Because you want a situation whereby you plan to do something and you say, oh, I will do later on, and then the slab is cast, and then later you cannot go back into the slab and chisel. So just put in the pipe work. You might not do it now. Put in the pipe work, just so when you're ready, you don't have to be chiseling or cutting the slab. You understand? So all these piping work should be in place. You understand? And this is no joke at all. This is a huge project. And careful considerations and checking was very, very necessary, because we didn't want a situation where we are in a hurry to cast, and then later, we notice that there's a mistake somewhere. No. We took time to double check. And once we were certified with the outcome, we proceed proceeded to doing the floor slab. Okay, yes, we discussed the quality of the slab, the ratio to that of cement and sand, the type of sand we are going to use. All these were discussed prior to the floor casting. You understand? And the decision was taken to go by redoing good concrete cast with normal sand, mix it with river sand and that of the three-quarter stone. So if we are getting a normal sand of maybe 1 wheelbarrows, then we get 1 wheelbarrows of river sand, mix it together. Okay, it gives you a very good finish in terms of concrete casting. You understand? Because river sand has got a rough surface. Okay, and got some particles of like stones, small ones in them. So mixing it with the normal sand, okay, and that of the stone gave it a different texture, and that quality was unique. It was exactly what we were looking for. Are you with me? Yes. So the slab work, everything done, and we are ready for casting. So electrical work should be done, plumbing work should be done. Okay, yes, any plumbing work that is going to go up, down, rain gutters and all of that, they should all be shooting up, and make sure they've provided end caps in all those areas. So our concrete mixture is ready, cement is ready. You can see cement is a lot, almost close to about 400 bags. Yeah, because of the quality we are looking for. Okay, so concrete mixture started, everything is fired up, and the team is ready for casting. And as you can see, casting is taking place. Okay, so for me, these are the things I do that makes me happy. In case you need my services, my name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions Limited. We build houses for people everywhere across the globe, wherever you are. Just reach out to me, okay, and I'll prepare an estimate for you. And right after the estimate, once it is approved, I will share with you my details, and then you can make payment and rebuild your house for you in peace. So there are a lot of people that we are building for, and I'll be sharing that. We've started showing some of them on the channel. Majority of them are yet to come, so you can see where we've gotten to so far in the project. It's very important and very necessary. You can see that we are dealing with the beams first. They want to cast the beam, and the beam, the ratio of the cement is extremely high, 1:1. We want to make sure that all the beams cast neatly before we go onto the floor slab. You understand? So these are things you need to consider when you are building. Okay, yes, most people say they want to project manage their own dream house, but the question is, do you have knowledge of what you are controlling? You must have knowledge so that when there's a mistake, you can correct it. But when you don't have any knowledge, then it's just like two blind men leading one another. You understand? Yes, it's not the best that you should do. So I reckon you'll get someone who has an idea about construction to guide you. You understand? You need that person to guide you, because your finishing is very important. If you don't have a competent person, you will build the house all right and say, oh, I built the house only with $20. Yeah, but you will see a $20 house and a $50 house, they are big difference. With someone who was there, if you have a supervisor or project supervisor or project coordinator, you will see the difference. Understand? There's always a big difference when a project is being project managed by someone and then a project who is being project managed by the individual. You understand? There are always difference. There are some beauty and artifact and aesthetics that you don't get when you're project managing your own dream house than when you give it to someone who has the knowledge in building and constructions. They take key interest in all those important areas that project the house with beauty. You understand? So kindly take note of that. Always get consultation with people who have construction and civil engineers, those who have the ideas. Always reach out to them so that you get a good finish. Okay, always get a good finish. So you can see that we did cast all the beams. Okay, we did that so that the next day we could just go ahead and do the casting of the floor. Yeah, it hasn't been easy. Okay, a systematic approach, one day at a time. The reinforcement, we double check them. Okay, the piping work, they should be locked properly with glue. We provided spaces under the beam and then the reinforcement. Spacer bars are very, very necessary. That helps the electrical pipes to also move freely. All these are things you need to consider before you do your casting. You understand? Yes. So spacer blocks, you have to make sure the mason and the carpenter will form the piece of wood where you can pour in concrete and then cut them into 1 inch by 1 inch. Okay, for your spacer blocks. Okay, these are very, very necessary. All right, so far so good. This is the Oyarifa project. We've come a long way, and I am here to let you know that this project has been a blessing to us. Okay, yes, it is to let you know that it can be done. Okay, it can be done once you find the right people. Yes, just find the right people so that they do the right thing for you. Are you with me? So far so good. I think this is where we are now in the project. Okay, and so I'll be coming your way with episode 49, and let's see how far the flow casting actually took us. It took us almost 4 days, because prior to the casting in the same day, we had issues with chieftaincy dispute at the Oyarifa, with land guards and bodyguards and a whole lot of policemen coming around to stop our work. And so it got us delayed. Instead of we using 2 days, we ended up using 3 to 4 days for the flow casting. Okay, so it wasn't an easy task at all, but we were able to pull through. And so I'm here to share with you so that together we learn and we grow our community from one to the other. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel so that together we will grow. Okay, and if you need my services, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Mr. Bright Francis Antonio, and I am the CEO of B&C Construction. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.